Hey, what's up guys? So there is only one button left to code the oscillator 1 of the Minifreak synthesizer, so let's not waste any time and let's go to work! So the last button is a detuner. A detuner is a really common parameter that you can find on almost every synthesizer in the world, and it will allow you to modify the pitch of every note that you play, aka it will modify your pitch higher or lower. But that detuner that we have here is a little bit particular though, because it focuses. It focuses on specific multiples of the frequency that we are playing. But let's take an example here. I'm playing a C4, meaning I'm generating a waveform at a frequency of 258 Hz. But then look what happened to the frequency spectrum when I'm turning the knob. Wow, so much fun guys! All the frequencies are stopping by certain values, and you guessed it, not any values. From lowest to highest we have C2, F2, C3, F3, C4, the note I'm currently playing, G4, C5, G5 and C6. Well, it's kind of hard to get the perfect value, but it seems that on low side we always have to focus on the fourth of the note plus the octave, and then on high side we have to focus on the fifth of the note plus the octave. What a useful knowledge, isn't it? Because I think it's soon better that way. Let's stay on the fifth and the octave all the way. Although because I'm a lazy boy. So when the user turns the slider, the synth engine receives the value in octave units, like 1.5 or 0.2 or anything that's between -2 and +2. So what we need to do first is to express the fifth of the note in octave units, so we know around which value we have to focus on. So this represents my slider with every values that we need to focus on. So for example, if I'm playing a C4 and my slider has a value of 0, then if I want to remove 2 octaves, I know that I'll be playing a C2. And if I remove 1 octave, then I'll be playing a C3. But what will be the value for G2 or G3? Well, we know there are 12 semitones in 1 octave, and G represents the 7th semitone. So G is precisely equal to 7/12, or like 0.58 octave. So now we know that we have to focus every time our slider is around -2, -2 plus 0.58, -1, -1 plus 0.58, 0, etc. And that way, we are sure that we will be focusing on every 7th semitone and octave of the note that we are playing. Now, to emulate the focus behavior, I'm going to fool my synth engine by stretching and compressing values before sending them to it. If I unroll the slider, this is basically how it works. So as you see, we are creating areas around the value that we want to focus on. So by compressing and stretching those areas, I can choose to stay more on certain values or quickly go away. For example, if the user sets the value to 0.2, then I'm not going to send 0.2 to my synth engine, I'm going to send the value much closer to 0, like 0.02 or 0.02, in order to stay as long as possible in the right area. And that's how we got a nice pro detuner that makes like successfully reproduced the oscillator 1 of the Minifreak synthesizer, so congrats to us guys! And so much exciting things incoming, so stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching. If you like my content, you can like this video or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Anyway, see you guys!